activists and medical personnel at Alligator Alcatraz. They're calling for the ICE detention facility to be shut down. Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us. I'm Naja Sherman. The facility has been open for almost a month, and nearly 1,000 detainees have come through. CBS News Miami's Joan Murray is live in Ochopi, where the group is gathering. Joan.
Yeah, and that newser is still going on as we speak. Over 50 people out here demonstrating. I'm going to have my photographer pan off. People are still talking. Now, there have been many demonstrations out here in the past few weeks, but what's different today is we're hearing from family members who have loved ones inside Alligator Alcatraz, and they're telling harrowing stories of how their loved ones are not being treated properly medically. We heard from a woman whose son was out to have surgery. They brought him back here. She said he had an infection. The most they gave him was an aspirin. Another woman named Sonia Becerra says her husband is in there. He actually called on the phone while she was speaking. She says he has high blood pressure and other problems not being addressed. Let's take a listen to what Sonia Becerra had to say about what her husband is going through.
The officers are trying him, like cursing, saying bad words, tell him to go back to where they came from, and so on. And due to the water, the rain that was here a couple of weeks ago, he has fungus in his feet.
Now, there's, of course, been a lot of criticism about how things are being run in there. The state, meanwhile, has pushed back, saying everybody's being treated humanely. There's an infirmary. Everybody's getting plenty of food and water, and there is air conditioning. They said the conditions are adequate for people being detained here. A lot of lawsuits going on. A judge says next week she's going to hear a lawsuit. Basically, the state is saying now that this is not filed in the right place, so we'll have much more coming up at 5. Reporting in Ochopi, in the middle of the Everglades, Joan Murray, CBS News, Miami.